everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's Fort Worth to start out. Here's O'Neal. The shot from the low post is good.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Booker with no one around. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Left side, KD. Pass to Barry. Here's Yang. Rebounded by Howard. Now here's Butler. Right side, Adebayo. Back to Butler. There's the three. That shot is off. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the shot goes down.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Booker outside. Malone with the screen. Puts up a three. Devin Booker, and that's good.
3 points.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Count it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler on the way. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Barry. Banchero looking around. O'Neal wide open. Rebounded by Howard.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He may not take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
And so it looks like it'll still be Fort Worth's ball.
Substitution on the court.
1:09 left from the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Curry will bring it up for Fort Worth. Inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams. And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good, he hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
The visiting team.
Fort Worth leads by just 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Fort Worth?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
LaMelo Ball.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Curry. Pass to Gasol. Here's Towns. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Curry's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Look at KD going to work inside.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Fort Worth calls time here. And Fort Worth with some changes. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Hibbert. Outside, Ball. Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Here's Barry. He has yet to score. Out to Bridges. Just 2 to shoot. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And here's the fast break. Weber pulls it in. In the corner, Kneppel with it. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Kneppel. It's hauled in by Barry.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nice shot by Bennett.
3.
Fort Worth trails by 4. Here's Barry. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Barry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kneppel, no good. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Lakers up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Howard slams it home.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Booker looking around. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Pass to O'Neal. Nice D from Malone. Picked off in midair. And here's Banchero, defended by Booker. O'Neal inside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to KD. Oh, KD buries the 3.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Fort Worth making a change here. The visitors with the ball. It's a one-point game. To the paint. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Banchero outside. Off target with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
That bucket in no time at all. Adebayo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fort Worth moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Fort Worth needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. Pass to Kneppel. Back to ball. And it's sent back by KD.
You really see the length Durant possesses on plays like this with an incredible block.
Banchero from down in the low post. It goes. Banchero's got it all tied up now for Fort Worth. And he gets it to go. Hibbert's got 6.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball. What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Right side O'Neal. Outside KD. No good.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
It's good on the putback.
Well, perfect positioning there. Just outworking the D on the offensive glass.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. KD on the wing. Fort Worth with another miss. Ball from long range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Fort Worth trails by 6. Outside Curry for 3, Bridges. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Butler on the way. Fires the 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Now look at the hustle there from Booker. Love to see that.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Bridges. And a wide open look for flag. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Bridges fires. A putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Butler with the steal. Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Outside Booker. And it misses. Fort Worth trails by 4. Knocks down the 3.
Now, there's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And here is Gasol. On the wing, Bridges. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Booker left side. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Booker knocks down the 3.
Huge bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
A 3-pointer. Good.
And that's a bounce-back 3, and they're back in the lead.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Butler outside. Fires from 18. And they pick up the 2.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Banchero. And stolen by Booker. And he jams it in.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Oh, what a play inside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
But when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Rejected by Booker.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Curry outside. To win it. Got it.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing.